Today we are going to talk about Studium, this very important approach to life. Now this is a message not only to myself where I am today as a global keynote speaker, but it's also a message back to my younger self 25 years ago when I was in university. A message I wish I would have heard then, and a message I wish every person in university gets to hear. Now, what is Studium? Studium is the intersection between three places. It is the intersection between what you love, which is usually something we're very good at, and what the market wants and is willing to pay for, and where that market, where the world is heading, the trend, where in the direction the world is going. Now, you take the intersection between those three, and you get Studium. Studium is what you should study with zeal and determination. Studium is the Latin word for study with zeal and determination. That's why I decided to call it Studium. Now, why is this so important now? It's so important now because the market has never been bigger than now. When I was in university 25 years ago, I would be lucky if I could do a product and sell it in Sweden. Today, you can see it anywhere, in Bangladesh or in Brazil. And you can come up with a product and you can instantly sell it to billions of people around the world. So the market has never been bigger. But more importantly, with so many people on earth getting access to knowledge and information, the innovation, the pace of innovation, the speed of change has never been bigger, which means the trends are coming faster than ever, which means it's never been more important to understand not only what the world looks like, but also where the world is heading. Now here's the curse of the old. And that is that the older we become, for the vast majority of us, we become less interested in the latest trends. We don't know the songs on the most popular songs. We go back and we listen to the songs we used to listen to when we were younger. We don't sign up for the latest social media or the latest software. We like the one that we already know how to use. So we still love what we do, and we still have knowledge and experience of what the market wants or wanted. But we become less and less interested in the latest trends and when the world is heading. And that is very, very dangerous. And you might say now, Fredrik, is this the same concept, Studium? Is this the same concept as this Japanese concept of Ikigai? No, it's not. Ikigai is your purpose for being. Studium is your purpose for learning who you are going to become in tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. So, you need to find what is the one thing that you love, what is the market willing to pay for, and where is the market heading. You combine the three, you get your Studium. When I was in university 25 years ago, I saw the internet. I said, the internet is going to change everything. Why aren't people, all the people, why are they not paying attention to this? Because they were not interested in the internet at that time. I said, this is going to change it. I decided to study it. I wrote a book about it, and I started an internet company at the age of 27. A lot of the entrepreneurs that started internet companies were young. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, the Google founders, Mark Zuckerberg, common denominator. They were old enough to be in university to have knowledge about what the market is interested in and what they love to do. But they were also young enough to know where the world was heading and find out that this is what's going to be in demand in the future. They found their Studium and they studied it with zeal and determination, and they got a huge advantage over the people who didn't. This is the message for me, Fredrik Herren, the creativity explorer. Find what you love, find what the market wants, and study where the world is heading. That intersection is your Studium, what you should study with zeal and determination. Now, imagine you're a university student and you love food and you want to work in agriculture. Okay, good. You know what you love. You know what the world of agriculture looks like right now. But go out, study plant-based meat, lab-based meat, the latest ecological farming techniques, and study what's happening in those areas. You know why? Because almost no one else does. It's very easy to become an expert. An expert means valuable when not so many people know what this area is about. And more importantly, these areas are going to become mainstream in the near future. And when they do, you have that knowledge. And the people who are not studying, they do not. That is a perfect example of finding your Studium. Now you go out there and don't only do it as a university student, but do it throughout your life. Find your studium and study it with zeal and determination. That's my lesson today from me, Frederick Harron, the Creativity Explorer.